Take a look at the lane assignments for this 400-meter run. You see Spencer in lane 6, McGee in 8, Thomas for the Illini in 5, and Caven as well in 7 for Ohio State. Some of the individuals we'll be looking out for in this 400-meter run, Rebecca.
And getting back to Spencer, it's so exciting to watch her run, not only because she's one of the best in the nation at the collegiate level, she's also one of the best in the world. This past summer in Barcelona, she went out and she won the 400 outdoor in the World Junior Championships. Not only did she win, Mike, but she broke the record. That record stood by Fatima Yusuf of Nigeria for 22 years, and it went down to Ashley Spencer.
Spencer's been breaking records in the Big Ten, trying to get another one here today at the Indoor Championships. She's in lane 6.
And she's already making up strides there as you watch her go. And for all of you watching this at home, just know that you're watching a little piece of history here, because not only is she going to win this race, but this is an Olympian. This is someone who's going to represent Team USA for a really long time. Now she's closing in on her first 200, making her move with a very fast time. That 200 split that she just ran there should typically be a second or two slower than the athlete's open 2. And she is making this look incredibly easy. As she moves around the track, look how strong her arms are. Your legs can only run as fast as your arms are moving. And you can see how she's working it. But Mike, she makes this look easy. She is sprinting for a solid 50+ seconds and never breaks her stride as she picks up another Big Ten title, her 7th as a sophomore.
Ashley Spencer continues to impress for the Illini and capture those 10 points in the team standings as she wins the women's 400-meter run. Ashley Spencer of the Fighting Illini with her first Big Ten title of the day, of 52.17 in the women's 400 meters, as Spencer continues to build on her reputation with another phenomenal performance. Time now for the women's 60-meter dash, and you look at the meet record. Rachel Boone for Indiana has the Big Ten record and the meet record, 7.21 seconds. As we take a look for the Illini, the freshman out of Aurora, Illinois, it's Morlakea Kinison, who had a first-place finish at the Spire Invite 2 weeks ago with the 22nd fastest time in the nation, 7.38 for her. She also did that in the Illini Classic. But the 60-meter dash, can the freshman Kinison take this title for Illinois? Or will Mahogany Jones of Penn State fight her off? Set for the 60-meter dash for the women.
Very even, clean start for the ladies. This is going to be a very exciting finish, and it looks like the freshman gets it done.
Morlakea Kinison, a freshman out of Aurora, Illinois, for the Illini, takes the 60-meter dash title. And again, another 10 points for the Illini, as I believe she set another personal record. In the women's 60-meter dash, Morlakea Kinison, the freshman from Aurora, Illinois, takes the Big Ten title for the Illini, 7.32, a new personal record for her, surpassing what she did in the prelims of 7.34. The Illini with some good options, and we'll take a look at the lane assignments. And you see for Illinois, Jessica Jessame and Brianna Coleman at 4 and 5, Cindy O'Feely for the Wolverines at 7.
Michigan star Tiffany O'Feely. Fast forward to her younger sister, Cindy. Tiffany, a 5-time national champion. Cindy says, I've learned everything I know about running hurdles from my sister. That is why a freshman is leading the Big Ten in the 60-meter hurdles.
She had the 14th fastest time in the Big Ten.
Now the hurdles can be won or lost by that start. The woman who gets over that first hurdle the fastest has a huge impact, as we see one athlete trip over the hurdles there. A very clean race aside from that. Now to be efficient in this race, you've got to get as close to that hurdle as possible without hitting it. Otherwise, there can be a fall like we just saw.
And you see Brianna Coleman for the Illini brings home the Big Ten title in the 60-meter hurdles. The results of the women's 60-meter hurdles, Brianna Coleman of Illinois takes the title, 8.20 for her, the second-team All-American continuing to have success in the 60-meter hurdles. Take a look at the lane assignments in this 200-meter dash. Ashley Spencer in lane number 8, Caven in lane 5, and Jones in lane 6.
Now, Mike, let me catch you up on team standings right now. After Murphy earned 6 points for Illinois with that third-place finish in the 6th, Illinois is in first place with 87 points. Nebraska is now in second place with 83 points, while Michigan is in third place with 81 points. Michigan doesn't have any finalists in this race. Nebraska has weeks, and Illinois has 2 in this race. So Spencer is a near lock in defending her title here. But if Kinnison places top 5, Illinois will likely clinch the Big Ten Indoor Championship title.
Set for the start in the women's 200-meter dash.
Both Illinois girls solid out of the blocks, making up a lot of space there early on in this 200. They're coming around, you can tell. They're enjoying that speed there. Both running very relaxed and clearly pushing each other, being side by side. With Spencer in that fantastic kick there at the end. She defends her 200, also wins the 400 here at the indoors.
Second Big Ten title of the day, and as you said, 10 points for the Illini, and also factor in a top finish for Morlake Akinnason. In the 200-meter dash, Ashley Spencer with another Big Ten title, back-to-back crowns in the 200 for Ashley Spencer, as she gets another 10 points for Illinois with a time of 23.30. As we look at the lane assignments, Michigan in 3, Nebraska in 4, Penn State 5, the Illini in 6, Spartans in 7, and Ohio State in lane 8. Illinois comes in with the fastest time in the Big Ten this season, 3 minutes, 36 seconds, .64. After the first section, that's the time they have to beat, 3:41.04.
Now, as these girls get out of the blocks here, Mike, let's take a look at the team standings and what's on the line. Right now, Illinois in first place with 105 points. Nebraska in second place with 91 points. Michigan in third place with 81 points. So what does that mean? That means that Illinois is going to win the Big Ten indoor title. They could get disqualified. They could fall off the track. They could do anything they want to do here, and they are still going to win this meet for the first time since 1996. It's a huge, huge accomplishment, but they are running so hard. Why? Because this is a team that's also ranked 14th in the nation. So right now, this is a national tune-up for them. This is an opportunity for them to work on those kings, practice those handoffs, develop speed. As you see them here taking complete control, there's also a lot of pride here. They're the champs. You don't think they're enjoying this race? They're loving it.
And a lot of talent. Leg for the Illini, Morlake Akinnason. She's running this second leg, and we saw her go toe-to-toe with her teammate Ashley Spencer, but at the moment she is passed by Alexandra Johnson for the Ohio State Buckeyes. So Ohio State trying to gain some momentum in this relay. Penn State now moving in second. Akinnason trying to get back out in front before the next exchange.
Now, Akinnason running a gutsy race here for a freshman. She's pushing the speed and saying, hey, I'm still going to keep that lead for Illinois as she closes out her 400 and hands it off to her teammate in this final lap here. She's going to try to keep up her status. She doesn't want, there's a lot of pride on the line. She wants to win this one for her team.
She wants to hold on to it, but Penn State making their own push. Mahogany Jones with the handoff, and now into the third leg as Penn State came in with a third best time in the conference this year.
Now, to understand why Illinois is becoming so dominant in Big Ten track and field, you don't have to look any further than Tonya Bailey, the head coach. She graduated from Illinois in 1993. She still holds the Big Ten record for 25 individual and team titles at Illinois. She went on to become a 3-time Olympian. She placed third in the 400 hurdles in 1996 in Atlanta. So she's a tremendous competitor herself. And when I spoke to her yesterday, she said, I recruit athletes who have the passion, the desire, the work ethic to win. I don't necessarily take the fastest girls coming out of high school. Of course, those girls are great. She said the number one thing I ask these high school coaches is that these girls have the drive. When you take a look at a girl like Ashley Spencer, who now this is just going to be a joy to watch her run this quarter. She's a great example. This is an athlete who didn't run the quarter very often in high school. It was late in her career where she picked that up. Now, Ashley Spencer is the junior world record holder in this event. I mean, it's incredible to see what she's done. And again, she's put her team back on the map. They are the Big Ten indoor champions for the first time since 1996. Leading the way, Spencer, a sophomore, with a gaggle of freshman sprinters coming up behind her, though. This is really, truly a special time for Illinois. They're going to finish strong here. Their time right now fast. So again, they're setting themselves up for national competition. Ashley Spencer, by the way, is undefeated in Big Ten conference championships. She's the champ in the 2, the 4, and the 4x4 2 years in a row.
And she's locked up that Big Ten indoor title that you were talking about, Rebecca. Ashley Spencer ran the anchor leg of the 4x400 meter relay for the Illini to go along with her titles in the 400 and the 200 today. What an effort by Ashley Spencer. The Illini cap off their day with a 4x400 meter relay win for the women with a time of 3 minutes, 33.3 seconds. And that results in another 10 points and the team title for Illinois in the Big Ten Indoor Track and Field Championships with 115 points to Nebraska's 112.